The New York Jets have a new offensive line coach, Keith Carter. Here is everything you need to know about him. What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today, I will be talking to you about Keith Carter, who is the new New York Jets offensive line coach. Before we get started today, I wanted to mention you can follow socials, Matt O'Leary NY. Please make sure to also subscribe to the Just Jets podcast. And I have phenomenal news that I want to share with you guys. A big time giveaway. So I hope you're ready to hear it. We have exciting news from BUSR, the official sportsbook of Matt O'Leary NY. They are offering a winner takes all giveaway where one lucky winner will receive an $1,000 free bet. All you have to do is make a minimum deposit of $100 within 24 hours of signing up using the link in the description. It will also be the pinned comment, and you are eligible to win. The giveaway will close on February 6th, the week of the Super Bowl, so you have plenty of time to place your bet and win some money with BUSR. The winner will be chosen randomly from all the accounts that meet the requirements, as well as a congratulatory phone call from BUSR, plus a mention from me in a video. So what are you waiting for? Click on the link below and head over to BUSR and get in on the action. Good luck to everyone, and hopefully I see you as a winner. Okay, so who is Keith Carter? Obviously, that kind of went under the radar a little bit with the hiring of Nathaniel Hackett and all the Aaron Rodgers links and drama. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Keith Carter and who he is, what kind of success he had with the Tennessee Titans, and an interesting quote, more than one quote, some interesting quotes from Taylor Lawan, one of the veterans on the Tennessee Titans offensive line. So he was the Titans O-line coach from 2018 to 2022 over a 5-year period. And really that line had a lot of success pretty much outside of just this year in 2022. They had a ton of injuries on that line this year, and they really took a dive. Maybe the worst offensive line in football this past year, but that's more personnel than scheme, if you ask me, with all the injuries they suffered. Now, over that time, from 2018 to 2022, their run game was excellent. They were second in the league in yards per game over that time. So obviously he has a ton of success in the run game. I think that's really going to be his specialty. We'll see how he's able to do as, pass blocking. That's not necessarily I'm super worried about. I think he'll be fine with it, but his strength is definitely the run game, I would say. Now, I mentioned Taylor Lawan a little bit, and he was one of the guys that suffered an injury this year, but he had some intriguing quotes and not really the best. He didn't have the best things to say about Keith Carter and their relationship. Now, obviously, everyone's different and everyone responds differently, but I'm going to go and read off some quotes from his Bussin' with the Boys podcast, where he reacted live to Keith Carter's firing. He said, "Keith and I have had a very up and down relationship, and I think it's ended at a much higher point. When Keith first got there, the way he came in and the way he was trying to act towards everybody, like very disrespectful, very authoritative, but in a very like dictatorship type of way. He would go on to say that he had impossible standards, and sometimes you just want a pat on the back, and you never truly got that with Carter." Look, as I said, people react to coachingly differently. It very much so seems like he is a hard-nosed, no-nonsense kind of guy. I don't know how much I like that, but he does have, success in this league coaching the offensive line. So I don't know if that's enough for you to not hire him over it, but I think it's something that was worth mentioning in this video, something that was worth talking about. He would go on, Lawan would, go on and say that, they had their relationship improved, but did have some critiques of how he handled things and how he treated some of the older players in practice and not necessarily getting them the rest that he felt that they needed. Again, everyone feels differently. Who knows? Who knows how this line is going to react to him, but is someone who is pretty well respected around the league. So you get Nathaniel Hackett and Keith Carter, two guys in, and I would expect to see a lot of other changes on the offensive staff. Hackett can bring in his guys, and who knows? I think the links to Aaron Rodgers are going to continue, but just kind of wanted to shift away from Hackett and Rodgers talk a little bit so far today, and get you some info on Keith Carter, who, again, is obviously someone who has had success at this level, coaching the offensive line. They moved on from John Benton, the Jets did, so they were going to be looking for a replacement. And Keith Carter, again, is someone who makes a lot of sense for that role. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I am Matt O'Leary, and I will talk to you next time.